Hi everyone, it's Carolyn Moore from the Modern Widows Club, and I am here to welcome you to February 2017. Every month, as you know, or this may be your first time, and if it is, I am especially would like to say thank you for being a part of MWC, because I know it took a lot of courage. Whether you're watching this at a chapter or you're actually receiving our membership email and getting these videos each month. Every month, as you know, we have a topic, and this February it is Open Your Heart and to Love Always. February has always been a really emotional and tough month for me, because you may or may not know this, but I lost my husband on Valentine's Day, 2000. It'll be year 17 this year, which is quite shocking because I still have moments where it's still very new and real for me. It's interesting that it took me 11 years before I felt really ready to start an organization like Modern Widows Club. But what I found, and probably my biggest nugget of wisdom for you in this month, which is tough for everyone because we are celebrating love, and it's typically on a very romantic sense. It's one thing that's really hard for us to see happen before us. A lot of couples expressing their love for each other. And what I've done over the years is I've learned that the love that we had with our partners and our spouses is that now in this new life that we're rebuilding, we get to harness that love. And we get to look at love from a bigger perspective. I guess that's the best way for me to put it. Like a lot of runners, when they really push their body, their hearts actually expand, and they're actually able to allow, the blood flow to it expands the physical actual size of their heart. And it's just fascinating when I think about that, because I think that's what's happened to us. Because we, what I believe is the majority of the ladies that find MWC, that become a part of MWC, they are emotionally, extremely emotionally intelligent people, because they know what it's like to live, they know what it's like to love, and they know what it's like to lose that. And then they know what it's like to rebuild and renew and apply and love into the world. And I got to say, I had no idea that when this journey started that it would actually, my love would expand to so many other widows. If you had told me that in the beginning, I would have said, what are you talking about? But then, I look back and it kind of makes sense now. Because when I became widowed, there was just really nothing available at all. There was, it was before September 11th, and so the outreach for widows was extremely minimal. But today we have ways to really reach each other. We have ways to connect, and I'm really proud of us and the sharing that goes on. And I see the power of love happening in the lives of this community. So when a lot of times when some people ask me, what do I do when I feel so lonely and I feel so isolated? And my answer is always the same. It's do something for another person. And it's amazing, because when you give what you want the most, which is that amazing love from another, when we give that, the amazing thing is in that path, we actually find connections and we find people and new friends and new passions and new interests. So the key here is to always be seeking to give what we want most, and that reciprocates itself, and then this beautiful flow and energy starts surrounding your life, and that's basically how Modern Widows Club got started. And it's just grown and grown and grown and grown. And I think about, this week was my birthday, and I had so many people just sending love my way, and I was thinking, wow, I went from feeling completely in love to all these years later to my cup just runneth over. And that's what I hope for you. So I just want to say thank you to all of our chapter leaders, and thank you to all of our members for being a part of MWC, because together we are doing amazing things. I couldn't be more honored to know you. And I want you to just make connections this month. I think the more you connect with people, the less lonely you will feel, and the more love that surrounds you. So please, of all the months, please do that in February and find all ways. Love, it's love always in all ways. That's really what we're focusing on. And when you do that, your heart will just open and open and expand and expand. You'll feel the joy in that. And it'll be real, and it'll be yours, and you will get to keep it forever. So, thank you again. I love you, and on Valentine's Day, I will actually be in Dallas with the Dallas chapter. They are having a luncheon fundraiser there, and I'm very excited to be their keynote speaker and to meet lots of other people that care about you and care about this organization. So this month, let's talk to each other more online, and I'll see you there.